Hello everyone and welcome to this Pick a Card Tarot Oracle reading. This is for the next few days here between July 6th and into the 10th of July as we move into the dark moon energy and into the new moon on the 9th. So we want to look at what it is we want to release and let go and cleanse and rid ourselves of with the dark moon, and with the new moon, what we want to manifest or what we want to look at, how to manifest or what to manifest, and that sort of thing. So we're going to see what the cards have to say. We just want to pick your pile here, 1, 2, or 3. The one has the Argonite. Pile number 2 has the Desert Rose. Pile number 3 has the Raw Garnet. I just intuitively selected those. So select the one you feel the most drawn to, most connected with. Take a moment, take a couple of deep breaths, and just kind of look and see which one you feel most drawn to. And I will see you below there in the timestamps. And hello to those who chose pile number 1 with the Argonite. Let's see. The first card will be this is the card telling us what we want to release and let go, those energies. And then the card number 2 here is the new moon, what we want to manifest or how we want to go about it and bring into our life. Okay. So the first card here, we have the fish. The fish is water energy, so that's emotions, but the fish is also about being very busy, very, very on the move. And it can be about you being all over the place in your emotions or all over the place in your thinking, in your mind, and not being able to make decisions because you're just not grounded. You're too in your emotions, you're too all over the place. And so that's something that we're going to want to release with this dark moon, all this frantic kind of energy of just being out of focus, too much movement, too much activity, and not giving ourselves any time to settle down and to ground and to, get centered and balanced. This energy of this card can lead to weariness and slippery relationships and just being lost without clear goals and intentions because you're just too busy, too much activity in the mind, too many things going on at once. So we're wanting to find peace and calm here. So we're going to want to release all of that crazy energy, all that, release the things that are bothering you, that are causing you to be all over the place. And we're going to release a lot of that stuff that we're just it's running around in our being, it's running around in our energy, it's running around in our mind, in our space, and it's causing us to be kind of like a wreck, and weary, exhausted, and tired, and emotionally, spiritually, and physically, because there's just too much stress, too much tension, too much. So we're going to need to release that tension, stress, that too much busy in the mind, and we're going to need to find some peace and rest with this crocodile. The crocodile rests. The crocodile is patient. He's silent. He sits and waits for his prey very patiently before he goes after it. He thinks. He He's not lying around lazy. What he's doing is he's getting himself ready. He's getting his attentions ready. He's resting, and he's looking for that target. He's looking to see what it is he wants. And then he's very wise and patient and silent, but he's a powerhouse. Once he decides for what he wants to go for, it's a crocodile, right? He's going to go for it. So that's what we're trying to manifest, is to be in that peaceful, calmer state, so that we can get that energy, get our power back, our energy back, so that we can, when it's time, when we get to that new moon and that waxing moon period where we're trying to manifest and bring things to ourselves, we'll be able to do that because we'll be rested, we'll have released all this scattered energy and pulled ourselves back in and begin to manifest. So let's see what it is. What are some of the things here that the fish is all crazy and scattered about? And let's see, look what pops out. The burden. You got burdens to release. 10 of Wands. There's too many things. You need to be carrying 1 or 2, not 10. Right? There's too many things going on. So these cards are really coming out in order here. Look, 10 of Swords. We need to let go and release old pains, old resentments, old wounds, things that are creeping into our psyche and causing us to be drained and feel pain and feel we need to heal that. We need to let go and release some of that stuff now. It's time to release some of these burdens, old pains, feeling like you can't get up and move. That's, we got the King of Pentacles, so you could either be actually dealing with a earth sign person. I'm going to say it doesn't have to be a male, but it's a masculine energy who is an earth sign, who is a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, who could be causing you some of that, you could be allowing to cause you some of that stress and burden. So you may need to be actually releasing a person from your life, or if it's not that, that's just about money and finances and work. So you may be being too overly stressed about finances, money, work, and that attitude of lack and worrying and constant worry. And you need to release that energy of lack, that thinking of lack and anxiety and worry and stress and tension about money and about job. I mean, what's going to happen is going to happen, and worrying about it is not going to make you any richer. It's not going to get you anywhere, one step further. In fact, it's gonna throw you backwards, because that's what tension, stress, anxiety does. It causes us to act from a place of fear and anxiety and make choices that end up not being right, because we're doing it from a place of fear and anxiety and desperation and survival mode and all of that. So you're being asked to release that anxiety, that stress, that tension on that dark moon when it's surrounding your finances and money and job and that sort of thing. Or you could be in a relationship, whatever kind. Doesn't have to be romantic. Any person who's an earth sign who might be giving you some grief right now, causing you a lot of stress, and you may need to step away from that person for the time being, if not permanently, for the time being. Okay? Release and let that go. We're going to look here at the crocodile now. For our manifesting now, the crocodile already told us we're going to need to rest and recuperate and calm ourselves and center ourselves and be patient and calm and know what we want, get our thoughts clear after we release all this fish stuff so that our thoughts are clear like the crocodile, and we can go after what we want once we're clear, once we're out of that anxiety, stress, and we can manifest. So what do we want to manifest here? We want to manifest some healing. We want to manifest some healing for you guys who picked pile number 1. There's something there you need to heal. So as you release all this stress and tension, you can ask for that guidance, ask for that healing, do some kind of healing, manifesting healing for yourself. Mind, body, spirit. Queen of Swords, getting clear, manifesting that clearness. Like I said, you're going to manifest, you're going to know what you want, you're going to get clear in your mind, you're going to get clear in your intentions before you can manifest anything. I am sitting here right now, and there is a tropical storm blowing in as I'm speaking to you. It was just very calm outside, and now it's not so much. I hope the power doesn't go out. I thought this would be a good time to use this powerful energy of the storm, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what we get when we're sitting here through Elsa. It's Tropical Storm Elsa. So manifesting for pile number 1, and there you have money, job, money. See what you've been worried about? So what we're going to do is we're going to get clear, we're going to rest, we're going to manifest healing in our mind, body, and spirit. We're going to manifest healing of our financial situation that we've been worried about. We're going to manifest prosperity here. We're going to manifest money, prosperity, a good job, a promotion, whatever it is that you've been worrying so much about. We're going to release the worry. We're going to heal our wounds that we have here, and we're going to manifest that healing. We're going to manifest being clear in our mind, that healing of our mind and our clarity. We're going to manifest clarity and purpose and money, and we're going to get that light from that hermit guiding us on our way. And that is what we are going to manifest for pile number 1. We're going to be focused on healing, clearing away all the stress, all the busy mind, that's the too much going on, the trouble that's keeping you up at night, and all that kind of thing. And we're gonna release all that, and then we're going to manifest our healing. We're going to manifest our clarity, get our mind clear, our intentions clear, and we're going to work on manifesting our financial situation and improving that. So we're going to manifest prosperity, abundance, and healing. Okay, so we're going to focus, we're going to manifest that healing, and we're going to manifest prosperity and abundance. So that's the reading here for pile number 1. I hope that's somewhat helpful to you through this new moon and dark moon energies this week. So actually, I'm not going to stop there. I just was inspired to go on further. So I'm going to pick one more card here for you guys. That doesn't happen, but it just did. So we're going to do that. I'm going with spirit. Whatever spirit guides me to do, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to get one more card here. Kind of wrap it all off together, I think, is what I'm getting. Let's just wrap this up here with this one last card here. Oops, don't go flying away. Well, you got Hex, and that is be still and allow the enemy to reveal themselves. So, like I said, for some of you, you might be dealing with a person. Could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be. Don't go looking at every earth sign, and think they're evil. It's not like that. It's just, it could be that or not. Whoa. This card just means that if there is a person or someone that is an enemy to you, then the crocodile, see, when you get clear and you manifest that healing and you manifest and focus on that abundance and so on for you, that might make that person will reveal themselves to you. So you could also do a little work on that if you'd like. It doesn't have to be right now, but during the waxing, just sit and do some sort of working about the enemy exposing themselves, so you will know who's working against you, who's talking behind your back, working against you, that kind of thing. They will reveal themselves. So take care and be blessed. And hello there, pile number 2, those who chose the Desert Rose. Pile number 2, we're going to look at what we want to release during the new moon, the dark moon, and what we want to manifest, or guidance for our manifestations for the new moon coming up here. So, you have Fire Ant for the dark moon, and Fire Ant is aggression, rigid thinking, and following orders. The Fire Ant energy, it flares up without us noticing it. It's a force that attracts us to people and situations that feed our imbalances rather than those that counter them. So gossiping and blaming and being misaligned and all of that kind of thing. So we're going to break free from the drama and cool down, and that is what we are going to let go of and release here with the Fire Ant, is the gossiping, blaming, all that kind of energy. Maybe we've got caught up in it in some situation, and it's that Fire Ant will burn you, right, when it bites. So you're going to want to release that kind of energy of gossip, blame, resentments and anger, and that sort of negative kind of energies, and we're going to want to let go and release that with the dark moon. With the new moon energy of manifesting, we're going to have the energy here of the hyena, and the hyena is about humor, wit, and sarcasm, but what it is he's the jokester and he's a crowd pleaser, but below the surface he's unfulfilled dreams. He has unfulfilled dreams, and he jokes, and he uses sarcasm and humor to express his truth, but was really hiding his old resentments and old relationships that he's resentful about. And so we're going to be releasing all that stuff, like I said, with the Fire Ant. And what we're going to do with the hyena is we're going to bring into we're going to manifest having our truth spoken or healed, or we're going to speak our truth without using that sarcasm. We're not going to cover up our true emotions and true feelings with that dishonest kind of energy where we're making a joke, but we really mean what we're saying. Like, when you say, like, oh, screw you to somebody, and you laugh, but you really mean it. You really mean screw you. But you don't want to rock the boat, so you don't really say it. And I'm not saying go tell everybody off, but what we're trying to say here with manifesting our truth, if you really want to tell someone that they're hurting you or that you're upset with them, you can't just sit around joking about it forever. They're not going to listen. It's about speaking your truth, revealing that in a way that is more constructive. So we're going to manifest working on our throat chakra and being in our truth and speaking our truth, because we've been hiding it under jokes, under sarcasm, and that sort of thing, and being the clown, and that's not working for you now. So you're going to have to let go of those resentments and things with the Fire Ant, and we're going to work on bringing our truth out in a way that will actually manifest where you actually want to be and what you actually want to do and what you actually want to bring about. If you keep joking around about it and not being, truthful and honest, then you're never going to get it. So let's look at specifically here. So what is that fire ant energy? What do we want to release there with that fire ant energy? What's that have to do with? Let's see. Let's see here. So we had gossip and resentments and things. Something at work, maybe? Oops. Hangman. Let's see. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. And nostalgia. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pull for the hyena too. And then we'll get looking at this whole thing and put it together and get justice. It's storming outside. I'm in a tropical storm. We got 5 of Pentacles. Ooh, and we got that. All right, let's see now. All right, let's go to the dark moon energy here, and let me be with that for a moment. Let's see. I want to go back to fire ant. So we had that aggression, rigid thinking, following orders, not doing what we want to do. We have that gossiping, blaming, and we're misaligned, and we're stewing over a person or a situation, and we're only making things worse. So that's what we want to release. We want to release the drama. This could be at work. This could be someone you work with, work related, or feeling like, for some of you, that you're not being recognized or appreciated for something that you do. And so you're getting very resentful. And you're going to need to release that, heal that. You need to you also may be having like some old childhood even sorts of anger and resentments towards parent or towards something that happened in long ago in your childhood that you need to heal, and you need to release and let go of that wound and that healing. Let that healing flow, because it's causing relationship problems now. It's causing problems with how you relate to others now. I'm wanting to say, some of you've been hanging around, you've been thinking about things too much, and you've I'm wanting to say where you should take action, you haven't, because you've been in that resentful and even fearful kind of energy, anger, and you've not taken action on releasing and letting that go. So I want to say, when you release these things, then you'll be able to have a new perspective that will bring us into this hyena energy of speaking our truth, bringing ourselves into balance. We have justice here, and the excuse me, the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. So we are wanting to manifest some balance in our life. We are wanting to manifest safety, security, more money, abundance, prosperity, and love. We are hurt, wounded over here, and now we want to manifest that healing of that heart and love. So we want to manifest love, security, safety. That is in balance in our lives, because it's out of balance. That is what we are looking at here with pile number 2. I'm going to pull some more cards here just to get a little bit more clarification of that. So we're letting go of old resentments. We're letting go of feeling unappreciated. It doesn't, even if we're not appreciated, we need to stop focusing on that and focusing on how we value our own self. Even if someone else isn't doing that, you need to release that need to be appreciated by someone who's not appreciating you, someone who's ungrateful, and you need to let that go and not need that. You can believe in yourself. You can look at yourself and be proud of yourself, and you don't need to worry about that. So that's something you need to release. What other people are thinking about you, um, you don't need that. You don't need their permission. You don't need their validation. You need to believe in yourself. So we're going to release that need for that. It makes you act in ways that are desperate. Also, like I said, some of you, there's like an old wound, a childhood wound, or in your younger days, someone who harmed you in some way. And so now you need to release that and heal that. So we're going to manifest healing. We're going to manifest safety, protection, and abundance and security, financial security, and balance and justice. So, pile number 2. Let's pick that one last card and see what we get here. Just to wrap it up here. Excuse me. I have these allergy issues, so pardon my sniffing and coughing. Ugh. So what else we have for pile number 2 here to wrap it up? Spirit, what's the message here for pile number 2? You have vertigo. Vertigo is the key, and that says whatever you choose will be correct. So you are going to be choosing a new path here. You're going to be manifesting some sort of justice in some situation. I think when you feel like wronged, you're going to manifest this sort of justice where you will be recognized for being in the right, and you will also be bringing yourself into balance. You want to focus on getting in a safe, secure environment because you have a broken heart over here, and that's why you have that resentments and stuff. Some of you, it's more recent. Some of you, it's back in the past, something you've been holding on to that we're going to need to release on that dark moon. So we're going to release that pain. We're going to release that anger, resentment. We're going to release those energies that have been causing us to be gossipy and blaming others and all that sort of stuff, because none of that's going to matter. We're going to release that. We're going to release that need to be validated by someone who's not validating us, not loving us the way we wanted to be loved. We're going to release that person, some of us. I'm drinking some water so I can talk to you. And we're going to let all that go. We're going to release that, and then we're going to come over here on the new moon and through that waxing moon. We're going to get justice. We're going to get balanced. We're going to work on feeling more safe, secure. We're going to bring safety and security and healing of that heart. And we're going to make a choice, and we're going to manifest that so that whatever choice we make, it'll be the right one. Trust your instincts. Trust your intuitions. Listen for spirits to guide you during your rituals, during your prayers, whatever, and just get quiet and listen to that guidance and trust it. All right, that's going to do it for pile number 2. I hope that helps you in some way. Let me know in the comments, and like, comment, share, whatever. Subscribe and all of that jazz. Thanks for being here. We'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye now. And hello there, pile number 3. What are you going to release on that dark moon and manifest on that new moon and through that waxing moon energy? You got lion and you got unicorn. So lion's a good energy if it's in balance. It's just a strong, it's the king of the jungle, right? Strong, powerful. When he's not in balance, he's egoic. He's very egoic and prideful. You are going to release the pride and the ego things, where you're coming from, ego, inflated ego or wounded ego or whatever it is that's causing you to act in certain ways that are not beneficial to you in any way. Pride, maybe you need to stop thinking you're all that, some of you. I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This is so you can do the work, so you can release that. Recognize it and say to yourself, okay, well, maybe I am being a bit driven by my ego here. Thinking I'm all that. It's good to be confident and believe in yourself, but then there's that, there's that fine line between that and just being a big jerk, right? Thinking you're all that and above everyone else and that sort of energy. So also coming from that fear of things, the ego can also be like a wounded kind of ego, so needing validation constantly in order to feel good about yourself. So we want to release that kind of energy, and be more confident and feel good about ourselves, whether others seem to recognize it or not. So we want to release that need for others to always be caressing our ego and making us feel like something special, because we don't. So we're going to release that need to do that, to get that from others, and stop coming from that pride. Also with the pride, sometimes our pride stands in our way of apologizing when we need to, admitting when we're wrong, and letting something good go because we're too prideful to recognize that we just need to go apologize or something and admit that we're wrong. So we're going to release all that egoic, prideful stuff on that dark moon and that need for validation. And we're going to move into the new moon with this unicorn energy, which is spirit energy. This is earth energy. This is spirit energy. So unicorn is wonderful. We're going to manifest with that. We're going to connect to higher self here, the divine, the sacred, the wonderful things, and that's how we're going to manifest. That's what the unicorn is about. Magical things. Getting quiet, getting connected to spirit, to our higher self, so we can manifest what it is we want or need or desire. So let's see here now. I'm going to pull some tarot with that lion, and we're going to clarify that a bit. All the cards are flying out. So we got ego and pride going that we need to release and let go. Need for validation, aggression, letting go of aggression. Let's see what else. My cards are not cooperating at the moment. Let's take a moment here. Okay. All right, I'm gonna, the lovers and, oops. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna say, let me just pull these and then I'll get onto that, bring it all together. Let's see what we're gonna manifest here. Yeah, look. Happy home, happy life, happy. Moving forward. moving into smoother waters, celebrating, manifesting love, happy family things. Passion. Right. Okay, let's look over here. I want to say to you guys that maybe you are being too arrogant and aggressive and all that stuff I was just talking about with that lion, and you need to release it. It's causing you problems. You need to release all that aggressive energy. You may be dealing in a relationship, a lover who you're either you're having those kinds of feelings towards, or you're wanting that validation and stuff from them and they're not giving it to you. So you're going to release that need for it. You don't need it. And you might even have to release them in the process also, Also, you have some burdens that things you've been fighting with, and what am I trying to say here? Forcing. I'm just wanting to say that you've just been too prideful and egoic and just kind of arrogant and aggressive, and you need to release that energy and heal whatever it is that's causing that, and bring yourself back into balance, because it's causing you problems. And so you need to release that energy and come over here to more calmer energies, connect with your higher self. I got chills right now. Wow. That's going to be a powerful message for somebody. And realize that and release that and let it go, and then come over here to the unicorn, happy, wonderful unicorn, the magical unicorn, the elusive unicorn, and connect with your higher self. You're going to manifest moving from this state into smoother waters, bringing yourself into peace. Some of you are wanting to move. You're going to manifest the perfect home, the perfect place for you to be. It's probably part of the stress you've been dealing with. You're not happy where you are in your home. I mean, your physical house, where you live, your address. You want to leave it and go somewhere else. You don't like where you are, and you haven't liked it, and you want to move forward. So you're going to manifest the perfect home, the happy place where you will be happy. You're going to get through that, back into smoother waters, releasing this tension, aggression, and all this stuff over here. And we're going to open up to that higher self and guidance, and we're going to get passion. We're going to feel more passionate again, in a more positive sense, though, in our manifesting. We're going to believe in ourselves. We're going to get that magic going. We're going to focus and manifest a new home. Or if it's not that, if some of you are wanting to like manifest a happier relationship where you can get a committed relationship, you're going to focus on that. You're going to manifest that relationship, not with a particular person, with the right person. That's what you want to focus on, bringing the right person that will connect with you, love you, you'll love them. You're going to be happy home, happy family. Of course, this takes time, but that's your message, is to focus on that and let go, release things you thought were, and they're not working out. You don't know where the place might be. You might be thinking of one place, and then for some reason you're going to be steered in another direction, and that'll be the perfect place for you to be, or the perfect person for you to be with. And so again, for you guys, pile number 3, that you're wanting to move forward in life, have a happier home life, have a happier love life. So you're wanting to manifest either a new love, the right one that you'll want to get married to, settle down, or be with for many years to come, you have the family with, and that sort of stuff. If you're already beyond that stuff in your life, you're wanting to manifest a place, a home, a more peaceful home, a more maybe even some more abundance, so that you can be in that a better home. Maybe you've been wanting to move I see a lot of you wanting to move to another place, another state, another city, another house, something that you think will be better for you, and it will. So manifest the perfect place. Let that be your intention, the perfect place. Don't have a place in mind. Just have a vision of what you think would be wonderful for you, what it looks like, what it smells like, where it is, what it looks like outside, what's around it, mountains or oceans or rivers or streams or the city, whatever it is that you think will be good for you. Make that vision board and manifest that home where you want to be, happy, content, and peaceful. That perfect person who's going to come in and be, if you're, those of you who want a new relationship, manifest that perfect person for you, not some guy you think's cute or some chick you think's hot. This is about finding that perfect person. That should be your intention, the one who's going to be there to love you, respect you, and be a partner to you, a loving partner to you. Okay? And also you get that passion going for that. You have the passion there, that Queen of Wands. So that's what I'm going to say to you guys. And I'm going to pull one glass card here, as I've done with the other readings. And just for a random kind of message here, but it's you got Oblivion, open your arms. So that actually goes perfectly with what I was just saying. Oblivion. Open your arms. You're opening your arms to love. For some of you, it's a new home, a new place to be, where you're going to feel more content. And I'm also wanting to say, now that I pulled that card and I have a new message coming through, that for some of you it's not really moving, it's just moving inwardly, like moving into a happier, peaceful space within yourself, within the home that is your body, getting your spirit, your mind, your body all balanced, and just you've been stressing out about some things, and you've been unhappy, you've been that wanting that validation. And like I said, some of you have to release a relationship or something, maybe, or a place, or whatever it is, that aggression. Get rid of the anger, get rid of the pain, get rid of the need to validations and all that, and people stroking your ego, and be confident within yourself, and just find that peace within yourself. Open your arms to all the blessings, to the new love, if that's what you want, to the new home and place. Open your arms, receive the blessings, and with oblivion. Okay, that is the message. Pile number 3. I hope that resonates and helps you, guides you through this new moon, dark moon energies. So take what resonates, leave the rest, and be blessed. Take care. Bye-bye.